Some members of the ATC testing group are considered adults. This means they are subject to adult themes and adult language. Viewer discretion is advised. To the north is a powerful nation, still new in its founding. It is strong, dependent, and proud, but has not always been this way. Some will tell you it is the leadership that has brought them to where they are. Others, dumb luck. But few will tell you it is the work of a branch of the military that simply doesn't exist. They will tell stories of trained special forces that take on the greatest threats and are never seen, calling them by only one word: Specters. This is the tale of one unit's sacrifice for their nation.
Okay, well, time to see who dies.
Me.
No, I already did.
Alright.
So, we should probably open up with the opening scene of Andrea's character, deciding what to do with Aaron.
Andrea, you're standing there after having made a snap decision to kill Devin's character.
Okay, she made the decision like a second ago, right?
Yeah.
Okay, she's gonna forget she made that decision.
Oh!
Hilarious, man. I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
No.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
yeah.
15.
Okay, it worked.
Okay, Andrea, you forgot you made that decision.
Alright, first things first. Is the rock still where it was when I left it?
Yes.
Okay. Next question.
Next question.
Is there a likelihood that Fireball saw our faces before he escaped?
What?
The guy who threw the fireball.
Okay.
I'm assuming he's gone.
You
Is there a
assume
possibility
whatever
he
you
saw our
like.
faces?
Yes. There is a
Didn't see
possibility.
mine.
Okay. So, I'm going to just sheath my daggers because I'm just giving up on this. I look at Devin straight in the eye. You do anything, I look Aaron straight in the eye. You do anything that makes me regret not killing you, I will kill you again. Well, you know what I mean.
I will kill you again. That's what I did to Hunter.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Keep
So,
pushing
Next
it.
one is
Continue.
Anybody gonna do anything about the boat that all their supplies just burned
let
up
me
in?
I'm trying to look at it.
Oh, and
I'm gonna
Hunter
stick around the
send
room.
Matt everything you had.
Huh?
Hunter send Matt everything you had.
I had.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to look towards Devin and Aaron and Sylvith and tell them get rid of what you can from the boat, salvage what you can, and then I'll look out towards Augray. See what you can find about the surrounding area. See if you can't see any footprints of possible where the other guy went. I look at Freya. You just rest, and I'm going to loot what I can off the other two bodies.
I wanted to loot the other bodies.
Too bad I'm getting it.
I'm gonna go back to where I was hiding and just sit there.
Okay. Andrea, you find a plate mail on the one guy. You find a longsword, 1d8 plus 2. You find 13 gold pieces on the Juggernaut guy. And a little medallion that's got this weird, intricate design. Crap, I don't have that paper anymore. Hold on. On the other guy, you find a
Sorry. Said that to the wrong person. Again.
short sword. No, it was a rapier. Some shredded cloth armor. Like, not armor, but just cloth. A book. And, crap, what else did he have? Oh, and, 12 gold pieces.
Alright. Alright. I'm just gonna get rid of the cloth because of that. No, actually, I'm gonna keep that. Okay. What did I find off the boat?
Oh,
Is
the
anything
other
south
guy-
from the boat at all?
Hold on, Andrew. The other guy also has the same medallion.
Okay.
Yeah.
The boat? Well, have they tried salvaging anything yet? I haven't had anyone tell me that they've
Yeah.
salvaged the boat.
We were waiting for you to go through that.
Okay, so Devin, who else was with you trying to salvage the boat?
That's it.
Both of you make a d20 roll to see what you find that's salvageable.
17.
18.
Okay. Some charred wooden planks, equaling to probably usable-ish 13. The you pick through enough stuff to probably put together 14 meals, like the meal pack.
All together?
Yeah.
All right.
That isn't like ruined, burnt, charred up, or like drifted away on the water.
Or
Yeah.
soaked.
That all?
You find some metal studs
I'm gonna take over.
left over from Hunter's studded leather armor, his chest piece. What equipment was actually left in the boats by you guys?
I didn't leave anything.
Neither did I.
I had everything on me.
Devin, you find another quiver of arrows that managed to survive.
Oh yeah.
Now,
Things
as
to
you
shoot us
pick
in the
through
face
the
with.
quiver, you find that only 7 of the arrows are actually good. The rest of them took some form of damage.
Okay.
Let's see. Priest. You find 2 health potions that are not cracked or ruined or have had their contents spilled out or anything.
And what's the dice for that?
We'll get to that in a moment. Just note it. Let's see. Druid. Okay, that was food stuff. Let's see. Assassin. You find 3 more vials of your stunning poison,
Wait, but I thought Devin and I are the only one two searching through it.
but there's equipment there for everyone.
Mhm.
This is what survived. Okay, thief. Okay. You find parts of a lockpicking set. And okay, that's what you find.
Now, where do the health
The health potions are
1d4?
1d8.
Alright. I have those. Then everyone else could go through whatever else.
Now, if you're really desperate for food, you could probably come up with about 5 more meal packets, but it's like mostly ruined,
Nah, I don't need
charred
much.
up.
Probably best if we just went with 14.
17.
17?
Huh?
Is it
How
14
many
or is
food
it
packs
17?
was it?
14.
Oh, 14.
Okay. What are you guys doing? Who's next?
Um,
You've got to let me know what you're doing. Make your rolls.
Okay, so wait, what time is it right now? Or like,
It's probably about 10 at this point after you search through the wreckage.
okay, so, what is everyone else doing?
I'm just sitting over there with you.
Matt's supposed to be checking the perimeter.
Matt? Okay. Jared, how is your
Yeah.
character feeling right now?
Just sitting there under the rocks. Just sitting there. Like where I was hiding, just sitting there.
Okay.
It's not good.
Yeah, not good.
Her brother just died in front of her. What do you expect?
Stepbrother?
Adopted brother, so it's even
Sorry,
worse.
adopted.
It's even worse, because not only is it a brother, she chose to be his sister.
Oh, and the kitty's with me. Hey, the kitty.
Where's my owl?
That damn cat. Oh, wait, you're familiar as an owl?
Yeah.
Shit. Okay, give me a sec.
Probably in a tree.
Hey,
Sitting next to you, if you're familiar.
yeah, you're familiar.
Unless
Can
you
be,
send it off, it stays right with you.
Yeah, it's like a spirit animal. You can summon it whenever and you dismiss it whenever. It's at will. You don't
Okay.
have to roll for it.
What would have had to happen to Hatter's monkey?
I'm gonna say my monkey is sticking around with the sister.
Jared.
Why is that not making noise? Where's the volume down?
Okay, so Matt, where is Matt? Is he here?
Are you serious? That's cool.
Yeah, because it's an owl.
Bum, 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 ba, 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 ba.
Does Matt find anything?
He hasn't done any rolling. He hasn't said he's looking.
Matt?
He might have just wandered off and sat down.
Rock! He's probably sitting at the rock, sitting there cutting it. Mashing
Matt.
it, but
He
I think
disappeared.
Matt died.
Does that a lot.
I guess we'll just go on without him.
Okay, what are you doing then? You guys have to sort of decide what you're doing. Are you going to stay right where you killed 2 people that belong to this island? Are you going to move on? What?
Well, I'm gonna, after I finish looting the bodies, I'm going to try to, like, hide them. Last thing we need
Throw
is
'em in-
to,
throw
for
'em in
anything
the
one to
ocean.
figure out we were here.
In the ocean.
Just
And
guys,
there's
any
probably
team that's
blood
possible.
all over the sand.
Yeah,
Can
there's a lot of blood.
You-
3 people died on this beach.
There's a thing called water.
One
And
of their
throwing
heads
the
just
sand
got
into the
blasted
water.
open.
At least try to hide the bodies or bury the bodies.
Okay, so
You try
what are
burning
you
bodies
doing
and
behind
Burn
the
them.
bodies?
Or that is an option too.
Well,
Because, I mean, the sister will be trying to burn Javine's body.
Come on, guys. You got to tell me what you're doing
Yeah.
until I decide that a bunch of bad guys come and kill y'all.
Well, apparently without me, they can't do anything. So
No, we're trying to figure out what to do with the body.
burn them.
You've got to tell
I'm
me
waiting on
specifically
Andrea.
what to do. You're
My
in
character's
charge,
not gonna do
Andrea.
anything.
Alright, I look at Devin and Judson and tell them, get the bodies in the fire and light it. Because all the fire's out, remember?
With what?
Well,
I
if the,
go-
if the boat's... No, the boat's not burning anyone. Never mind.
We don't have a fire.
Why did it burn them? I'm gonna go find Freya and ask her if she still has what she used to set the fire off first,
Oh,
if she still has more.
I mean, it's just
You've got flint and steel, Jared.
What?
All of you should have.
We were never told we had flint and steel.
You didn't tell us a lot of things.
Okay. I see no problems here. You've got flint and steel, Jared.
Okay. I guess I'll go over and hand it to them or something.
Okay.
Heck, people would know.
Who's gonna start the fire?
I'll start it, I guess.
Okay, what do you burn?
Okay. So what are you doing? How are you doing it?
I guess take what there's still like what the fire was before. Stack the bodies on top of that. Light it on fire.
It was a shrub brush fire.
Okay. Get some more bushes.
Get the wood from the boat.
You have the wood from the boat.
Ask me for it.
Can I have the wood from the boat?
You could.
Give me the wood from the boat.
Okay,
You've got to roleplay it, Andrea. Come on, Souls.
Set up fire. Just do it.
We have
I
the
don't have flint and steel.
You just get it set up and I'll light it. Just do that.
Okay, tell them to.
I'm telling you to do this.
Hey, you're telling me, not them.
Not them. What? Devin, it's us.
Our characters. She's not telling our characters. She's telling us.
Alright, I am telling Aaron to go and get a fire set up then.
Okay, I'm going to throw all the wood in a pile.
Okay.
So
Your
with-
wood is stacked in a pile. Very nice.
So if you get the bodies.
Alright. I'm gonna drag the bodies over to the wood and put the bodies on the wood.
Okay.
Man.
You're pretty bloody now. After dragging a corpse that had multiple slashes across its chest.
Well, who said I grabbed them by my body? Who said I didn't drag them?
Your arms are pretty bloody now.
I could have dragged them by their arms or feet.
You had to.
I'll have to pick them up. We're on a beach. Drag.
Okay.
What?
So,
Man,
the bodies are there.
they're so great at this.
What do you do?
I light the fire.
Okay. You light the fire.
I attack the fire.
I shoot the fire with an arrow. What happens?
Give me a
That was
roll to
good.
shoot the fire.
I'm not actually shooting.
Flaming arrow.
The fire burns and eventually burns out, leaving some charred corpses.
We didn't burn them good enough.
Light the fire again.
We need my other archer. We'll burn them good.
Real good.
Alright, at this point, I'm giving up on this and just saying we move on. We need to keep
At
moving.
this point, after you let the fire burnt out and all, it's probably about 11:30.
Dimitri's gonna speak up. He's like, okay, we need to move on. We've wasted too much time.
My character just yawns and is like, okay.
I start heading the way that we're supposed to be going to do our mission because I never got
Anyone
that
tell
information.
Jared we're leaving?
Yeah.
Jared's the one who knows where you're supposed to be going. Hold on.
What?
Hold on. That's where you would probably take them.
Okay, well, what time is it?
It's
Well,
about
11:30.
11:30 at night.
Okay, do they know where I am? Like where I
Well-
was sitting?
You didn't try and hide yourself when you went there, so yeah.
Okay.
I guess I'm gonna
I go up to Andrea's character and just like pull on her arm and start walking that way.
I'm gonna follow her then.
Okay. Who else?
I'm
I'm
staying
following.
with Aaron. Okay, I guess I'm following Aaron.
You never told your squad to follow you. You just walking off.
Follow!
So what do you guys do? Come on, people.
Follow.
We're
Role
following.
play.
I can't help y'all. I'm dead.
Play your characters. Talk to each other. Do stuff.
Oh God.
I said I
we're
was
screwed.
following.
We just said we're following.
Okay, so as Jared leads you up the crack in the wall, you climb up this steep incline, rocky incline, and you crawl out of the crack.
Alright.
And we're following around the track.
You turn north along the coast as he leads you north. You go a quarter of a mile. You go half a mile. 3/4 of a mile. Now you've gone a mile.
Oh my god.
You steadily walk until 2 miles down the road, up the coast, he shows you to a cave that he set up as his hideout.
Her hideout.
Yeah, her hideout.
It's
That's actually a good thing. It's probably a good one because you can't tell if it's a male or female.
Oh yeah, that too.
She shows you to her hideout. What do you guys do?
so. How big is the cave?
It's a pretty
Hideout.
small cave.
Small cave.
Yeah, all of you could probably barely squeeze in.
I'm just
Looks
walk
like a
in there,
little
lay
crackle.
down, and fall asleep.
Across the floor.
Yeah.
Okay, how much room is left in the cave?
Not much.
I'm gonna stay outside.
The cave is probably okay. I'm going to actually be serious here.
Dimension.
There's a sort of crack that you can sort of slip in through and get in, and then there's probably about a 5 by probably 7 deep area, and it's sort of rounded off.
I'm gonna stay outside.
Syllabus is going to see Aaron lay down and then just lay down next to him and go to sleep
I'm
also.
gonna go all the way to the back and sit.
And Matt's character dances and looks at nude art.
Where is that?
He followed, but
Looking at nude art.
No,
Matt
the
disappeared
actual.
a while ago.
Oh, seriously, still here.
Right, exactly. What is how much time do we have to complete the mission? Exactly. Were we given a time frame or anything that we have to get everything done?
You were told in 3 days the ship will return to that same coast location at night.
Okay. And we don't have a boat to get back.
Nope.
Man.
But you are expecting to be taking a number of slaves away from the island. So they were going to be sending boats over.
Oh.
Alright, then let's hope that stays then. Alright.
Okay, what do you guys do once you get to his cave?
Well,
I'm staying
asleep.
outside. There's no way I'm fitting in there.
We've
If
already stated
they're
that we're
laying on the
asleep.
floor.
I'm sitting in the back.
Okay, so do you guys go to sleep for the night?
I'm already asleep.
I'm asking everybody in general.
I do.
Okay,
I guess I'll stay outside and keep guard and stay awake.
okay. So the night passes, the sun comes up in the morning. Who wakes up at the crack of dawn? Anybody, or do you guys stay asleep?
I do.
I was
Andrea?
awake all night.
Well, Andrea, you're tired as fuck.
What's my thing?
My character would be used to staying up all night to do stuff. I wouldn't.
So are you guys still asleep at the crack
Yeah.
of dawn? What?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm not.
So you wake up. Come on, role play, talk to each other, do stuff.
I'm asleep!
I'm sitting in the back being
What
die.
to do while I'm asleep?
I'm
I
heartbroken
dream about
over the
pretty
death of
rainbows
someone.
and unicorns.
Alright, I'm gonna poke my head in when the sun starts going up and just kind of whistle, try to wake everyone up.
Whistling isn't going to wake me up.
It's a very loud and sharp whistle.
Let's see if it wakes me up. No, it doesn't wake me up.
Wait.
I'll start walking to the front where she is.
I wake up from the whistle. Like, I jolt up from the whistle.
I look at Sylvis and point to Aaron. Wake him up.
Right. So I'll sit up and I'll put my hands on his shoulders and gently shake him. Aaron.
Still asleep.
He can only be awoken with a
Are you going to do what you usually do to wake him up? Hmm.
Wait, what?
I'll keep shaking him.
Nope.
I walk over there and kick him.
Don't, no.
Nope.
Where's this cat at?
His cat
Lying
is
next to
sitting.
me.
I'll kick his cat.
Aaron jolts awake and stabs Eric. Okay.
God,
He's still trying to wake me up?
no.
I'm gonna go over there and
Let's
step
just
on his
leave
leg
him.
very hard.
Okay,
leave
you woke
him.
me up.
Stop harassing him. Could have just like put the cat on him.
What is feinst?
What is
Fence.
what? Fence?
That clearly says feinst.
Shut up.
It's supposed to say fenced.
I'm tired.
No.
And shit, I put that in the all chat and not to Jared.
GG.
Whatever. Because he's the only one who's supposed to know about that. So no
Guess
metagaming.
I'll tell them. Or at least tell Andrea.
Alright, so I now know.
Man, who told you a
I'm
whole
barely
lot?
awake.
Alright,
I'm just sitting there next to Aaron.
I look at Sylvis and Aaron, pass out the meal packs, get ready to move in 30 minutes.
Yawn.
Is there a chance these meal packs will make us sick, Logan?
I don't know. You haven't done
Just-
any checks or anything to try and find out.
I'm just hand one out to everyone. I'm not gonna eat.
Okay. So,
Oh, not a lot, but a little bit of mine that Andrea handed me.
I handed it to you.
Oh, well, I'll hand it to me. Tell Andrew hand it to me, and then he just passed out yours.
What's he handing out?
Meal packs.
Oh.
Condoms. How many do you need? Where's Matt at?
No clue.
Matt went poof.
Hold on, I'm going to try calling him.
Corky. Soon. Casual waiting music. Sylvan's gonna reach over and pet Aaron's cat.
Okay.
Oh my god, I hear his phone. Watch him be here the whole time. Logan, just hang up. I hear his phone.
Wherever he is, he doesn't have his phone.
Sorry about that.
Oh my god.
Sorry about that.
Without warning, you just disappear.
I told you I'd be right back.
You didn't.
Ooh.
No one heard you say that.
Anyway, what has happened?
They searched the beach, they salvaged what they could from the boat, and then Jared led them about 2 miles north along the coast to his hideout.
We also burnt bodies.
Right, so now we're at Jared's hideout.
Yeah.
See.
They slept the rest of the night. The sun's just come up. Then Andrea had the food packets handed out to everyone and said, be ready in 30 minutes to move out.
Okay.
So what do you do?
You guys have to RP, play this out.
I'm gonna look into the food.
Well, Andrea's the
Aaron.
one in charge.
Andrea's the one in charge. We can't do anything without Andrea. Can't go anywhere.
I mean, you could, but she wouldn't be happy about it.
I'm going to discuss with Freya what she knows about the area that we have to go to, like how heavily guarded is it? Is it how, like, you know, that kind of stuff.
So, Andrea, just do this discussion with me. Jared, if there's something you think needs to be thrown in, just put it in. Andrea, you have to roleplay this, so...
How heavily
Something
guarded
else.
is it? Is it good? Are we going to encounter many guards?
There was a lot of guards there, all over, taking the slaves into the mine, having them work the fields, always watching over them.
That it?
Well, there's a number of vampires that are always in the main mansion. There's the shifts change of guards. There's usually about 10 guards in the fields. And I don't know how many at the entrance to the mine shaft and how many in. I saw at least 7 escorting the slaves into the mine shaft with each change of the shift, but I don't know how many stayed in the mouth of the mine shaft or are in the mine shaft.
How often do they change shifts?
About every 10 hours. There's a couple hours downtime with no one in the mine shaft at the middle of the night.
Okay.
Jared going to look in accusingly at Augre?
What do you want from me?
Man, I'm so
What's wrong with him?
great at everything.
You didn't save Hunter's character. And then he'll probably also look accusingly at Aaron and
Everyone
Silver.
except Andrea.
Everyone but me.
What?
he's looking around accusingly at everyone but Andrea, Dimitri.
Accusingly at who? Like
All of
who?
Except for Dimitri.
Jared, Freya.
Exactly how close is everything together? How far away is the apartments away from the mansion? How far away are those things from the mine? What's the distance between them?
We're about a mile away from the farmhouse and all, and the farmhouse is fairly close to the mine shaft. It's in a sort of rock cluster that sort of protrudes out of the ground about a quarter of a mile northeast of the farmhouse.
How far away is the mansion from those?
The mansion's near all the farm buildings and all where they keep the slaves. Like right there in the cluster of buildings. It's sort of a manor. I call it a mansion because it's not quite a castle.
Got it. Okay. So there's no really way of getting to the mine without passing the mansion or the apartments. But you can get to the apartments without going near the mine or somewhere near the mansion. Okay.
Andrea, roll a perception check for me real fast.
20.
You hear Sylvia giggling.
I turn to see what in the world's going on over there.
Hold on.
What?
Come on, tell me.
I don't.
Okay. You saw. Hold on. You saw Eric, stroking Sylva's hair.
I'm going to
took
just
my
look
cat.
at them and say, will you two cut it out and save this for when the mission's over?
What are you talking about? I was holding the cat.
He was holding my cat. And I wanted to
I look
pet
at the
him.
beach, you're like, what is he doing?
He's sort of not exactly stroking, but the exact word was playing with.
I'm gonna look at Andrea and go, what?
I took his
You
cat,
have my cat. I want to play with something.
So give the cat back.
but it's so soft.
Give it back.
Fine.
Start playing with the cat.
Alright.
Then we'll just have it anyways.
Come on, Andrea, roleplay this to its fullest.
No, I'm leaving it there. As long as they don't do anything else, I'm leaving it there.
What?
I'm gonna go back to petting the cat as he walks away.
Like, I'm playing with the cat. Can't pet the cat.
Pet the cat. It could be in your lap.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna just sit there confused.
I'm gonna look at Freya. Keep an eye on them, make sure to do anything. I'm gonna go do a little recon of my own.
What do I do if they do anything?
Break it up. Keep them.
Don't do that.
I'm gonna say chances are she will die.
My only experience with people was dead now.
I'm not going to die because you're coming with me, Augre. Come on.
Nah.
You scare me.
Augre, come on. Let's go.
Sorry that a rich boy has to carry your ass.
Oh!
Get wrecked.
Wrecked.
Oh!
Aaron yells out, "I'll get wrecked."
Fine then. I'll go by myself. And
I'll go with you. Don't leave me here.
I'm gonna go do some recon of my own and see what I can't find out.
Okay. So, do you try and sneak there? Do you just walk blatantly out in the open?
I'm
What?
gonna sneak.
Okay, give me 1 second to make something up.
Man,
No, like I'm trying to lay this out.
this session's going so smoothly.
Well, I was honestly expecting a lot of fighting at the beginning.
So did I.
So I'm jumping to what I had only partially ready. Because I wasn't even sure if you were going to be going here.
You just assumed we were all going to kill each other.
Yes.
Yeah, no, I fixed that.
Hooray.
I gotta hide that.
Gotta hide
It's
that
hidden
body.
enough.
Gotta hide that shit. Hide my gay Russian form.
Okay. So,
I hear a lot of
okay,
silence.
you see this?
What?
Yes.
Okay. These are the two barns that are housing animals or hay or whatever. The apartments that the slaves are held in are there, and there. And then the manor
Okay.
house is right there in the middle. So you've got the apartment to the northeast, east, and sort of southeast, a barn sort of southwest, and a barn more west-south
Okay.
there. And then the mine would be more like out over here.
Okay.
But that would be the description he gives you before you leave. I wanted to quickly draw that out for you. Okay.
Okay.
So you and Augre,
No, I'm not going behind. I'm going by myself because he wanted
Okay.
to be pain in the ass, and so I'm leaving him.
okay. So as you start heading out, okay, you've got the hideout way down here. Okay.
Okay, so we're a good distance away.
Yeah. So do you try and sneak that sort of mile that it is? Not drawn to scale, by the way.
Sure it is.
Do you try and sneak that distance, or do you just walk it, or what?
I will probably walk the first half. Second half, I'll
Hey, Logan, you wanna? Logan,
Hmm.
still sharing your screen?
Oh, oops.
What is it? What is it? It won't
Nothing.
load for me. Was it porn?
No.
Yes.
Currently.
I'll probably walk the first half and then sneak the second half.
So you get about here,
Yeah.
and you see in the distance a party about here. So
Ooh, party! Put on a rave.
How many balloons do they got?
A lot.
7.
Oh, shit.
Do they have the watermelon?
Right.
A party of people. You see about
The balloon.
9, and they're sort of spread out. as if
Hiding.
they're looking for someone.
Or something.
Can I tell like what race they are? Like
There is. Do a spot check.
17.
You can tell that one of them's a vampire, and that 4 of them are obviously dark elves, but you can't really get a good look at the other 4.
Can she tell the sexual orientation of these people?
Not at this distance.
God, this is.
Right.
It's surprising that I'm a
Are they
thief.
moving closer to me or are they moving farther away?
They're going in sort of this direction, but the party is like, it would be traveling sort of like that.
Essentially moving closer, but not sort of closer to me. So if I were to
Closer
stay
to you, but not directly at you.
So if I stayed hidden, they wouldn't be able to see me.
Maybe, maybe not.
All right, I'm just gonna keep hiding and
Do you
kind
give
of
me a hide check?
20.
Okay.
Logan,
Hmm.
while all this is going on, can I do something?
Okay.
Alright. I'm gonna dose myself with a little bit of paralysis poison.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Alright. I'm gonna use iocane powder. One of my skills.
Okay.
I can't remember what that does. What does that do again?
When you
Blow
are
yourself to pieces.
when you are infected by a poison, roll 2d8. If you get higher than 11, you are immune to it.
Okay, Matt. Share your screens for me.
Share my screen?
Or not your screen. Do you have a cam?
No, I don't.
Okay. Just roll. I'll believe your roll.
Alright, so I only have 1d8, so I'm doing it 1 roll then 2 roll.
Okay.
Well, first one's a 1
Oh god. You
Oh,
fail
you failed.
automatically.
and a 6, so I don't fail automatically.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you have to get an 11 or higher. If you roll a
But-
1d8 and you roll a 1, even
But
if
if
you
it's
roll
a 7
max,
to if it's 7 to 11, the poison is removed from my system.
Oh.
So
And what was the other one?
I rolled a total of a 6. So
Okay.
the poison still takes effect.
You're slightly paralyzed, and it slowly you're paralyzed since you did it to yourself on purpose. If it wasn't an intentional thing, it would be debatable. But now, make a will save.
Make a will save, so I'm assuming
Yeah.
a d20.
Yeah.
A 9.
The paralysis comes over you.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, thud,
Now, Matt,
I was sitting down. Yeah.
thud.
give me another d20.
8.
Okay. Nope.
What was that roll for?
You becoming addicted.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Again.
No, there's a difference between... No, I get obsessed with something.
No, like
Gee.
addicted to the drug.
Oh.
G,
Not obsessed.
Right.
G.
You already did your obsession chat.
Oh yeah, technically I didn't do my obsession check for Jared.
Do it.
What?
Do it now. Do it now.
I'm not obsessed.
Roll it.
What?
Oh, that would have been hilarious.
That would have been great.
I rolled a 13.
Can I use my DMV roll on that?
Okay.
Leave him alone! Don't waste it!
DM reroll for
But te-
obsession check.
But technically... Oh, wait, do I re-roll it?
DM reroll.
But he doesn't know what the condition is for me to be obsessed.
What's the condition?
He
What is
doesn't
it?
have to tell me. I'm just going to let him know the roll.
Alright.
What is?
It's an 18.
Nope, I'm not.
What the fuck is your condition?
What happens if you are obsessed?
He's obsessed.
I become highly affectionate.
Oh.
That would have been hilarious.
Well, technically now I have to do it because I don't think I ever did it for Devin.
Nope.
Nope, Devin's cat. Fuck.
Ha!
Give it to me.
Ow.
Are you obsessed with my cat?
I'm obsessed with your cat.
Right in the kitty.
Oh
no!
Right in the
Whoa.
kitty.
You guys
Matt.
roll!
Matt,
Right in the kitty.
my owl. I have an owl.
Not obsessed with your owl.
You never did it for me either.
I'm not obsessed with Judson.
What about the random bad guy?
Random bad guys?
The dead guys.
He did checks on the dead
You
guy.
did?
I did those. What was my
Yeah,
next?
because I was like, it would be hilarious if he becomes obsessed with this dead corpse.
No, what was my next roll for the obsession?
I think that was all of them.
What does
You
that
become
roll?
obsessed with this cave.
Oh, shit.
No, you probably wouldn't. I'm just joking there. You don't need to.
Oh wait, technically, wouldn't my next roll after that one be the vampires?
You haven't
Well-
seen him yet.
Yeah, you haven't seen.
Andrea told you to stay behind or something.
Right. So I don't know the mansion is full of vampires.
You haven't seen them or anything. Like, you were told. You pretty much know that on Nosferatu there's dark elves, vampires, and undead. And then whoever they've enslaved.
So is there anything else I can see within my vicinity?
Nothing of note.
Okay.
Wait, what about Hunter's Monkey?
Not obsessed.
Okay.
It'd be funny if he was just obsessed with all
So
this.
now I'm obsessed with Devin's cat.
And nude art.
I was never. Oh yeah,
Well.
you gave that to me.
Yes, I'm sorry, but
What is he obsessed with?
Nude art.
Oh wait.
nude sculptures.
News sculpture.
Now here's actually something I'm doing. Logan, high or low?
Hi.
Fuck.
What?
I'm obsessed with male nude art.
Oh god, Matt, right now I am loving your character. I just changed a couple of rooms in the house. Okay, so while we did this, the party of 9 has moved here, Andrea. Are you going to try and move to get a view of them, or are you going to try and stay hidden? Because as you hide, you can't really see them.
Are those G's guards?
Possibly for future movement and stuff. I'm just getting stuff ready in case I need to use them.
Oh no, 16 in gank bot lane.
I'm gonna move a bit northwest.
Oh god.
I'm moving northwest.
And they're
Okay,
all yelling.
give me a hide check.
13.
What are you doing?
You hear a bit of shouting, but you couldn't really make it out. It was like one guy on one end was shouting towards the middle.
Is it closer to me or is it closer, like, farther away from me?
It's from that party.
Hey, look over there! There's a lady on the rock!
What?
Alright, I'm gonna move farther west.
Give me a hide check.
11.
You hear a bit more shouting, and what do you do as you move west? Are you trying to, like, since you're hiding, you can't really see them. You'd have to try to poke up to see them.
No,
So
I'm just
your last
moving away.
view of them is over here.
I'm
Okay.
moving away.
Okay, so your last known location is there, okay? So then you keep moving. Give me another hide check.
Fuck. 5.
Dun dun dun!
Do a listen check.
10.
You just hear the shouting,
Is it getting closer or is it farther away?
getting closer.
Oh, shit. Can I move faster, like, south?
If you move faster, you start losing stealth.
I'm gonna start moving south.
So you're just going to flat out book it south.
And I'm still sneaking. I'm just changing direction from west to south.
So you're still doing your sneaking pace?
Yes.
Sneaking face. Poker face now.
Can I roll to see if I get out of paralysis?
Go ahead, Matt.
19.
Okay, you're out. And let's just say that used up the rest of that one vial.
Fuck. Okay.
I'm gonna look at you like, the fuck?
Alright, and now I'm going to start trying to take Devin's pussy.
Oh,
The cat's gone.
Where is the cat?
In the forest with me.
he left.
So I'm gonna go follow.
You don't know
No,
me.
don't leave him. No, please don't.
You don't know that.
But I'm gonna try to find Devin's tracks.
There isn't a forest. Like, this island is
It isn't?
shrub brush and rolling hill.
Okay, I'm gonna go into the hills.
And
I'm in the hills.
I'm gonna see if I can identify human tracks or domestic elf tracks.
Roll.
19.
You identify a set of tracks that you are really positive is his, leading off in whatever direction Devin you took.
So I'm gonna follow them. I'm gonna sprint.
Okay. Give me another spot check for the tracks.
12.
Okay. As you run, you're easily able to pick out his track.
Okay.
He didn't. It doesn't appear like he tried to move stealthily or anything. Like, he's got broken twigs with foot impressions and other stuff. Because Devin, you never indicated that you're moving stealthily, and when I did my rolls, it looked you're leaving a fairly obvious trail that these two can track.
I was going off into the forest to find animals. Or not forest, the hills.
So do I find Devin?
How much of a head start did you get, Devin? Because I didn't see when you posted that.
When
Well,
was that?
technically.
I said that like 10 minutes ago.
No, you didn't.
3.
And
I
Silvus
said it
went
to
with
Logan.
Yeah, and Silvus went with them.
And I have light feet.
Because Silvus had the cat.
I have light feet.
Okay. You quickly catch up to them.
Okay.
Wait, that leaves Jared alone in his cave. Wow. Leaving the guy who just lost her brother alone.
And
That's cold.
right, so where
My
are
fault,
we?
Matt.
What the fuck?
They troll named that just to screw with me.
So where are we in comparison to everybody?
Devin, which direction did you go?
See, like, where is the, water from where the hideout is? Like, directly to the west? Oh, over there? Okay, we
Directly
went.
to the south.
Nice spelling.
Okay,
Whatever.
I'm just head like northeast.
The water would probably be a bit farther south. Out there.
Like northeast of there.
So you're probably about here.
And I'm just like searching for tracks of larger animals.
Sitting in the back of the hideout reading a book.
Judson.
Reading a book. What?
Yes,
Yeah, Judson.
because that's what my character does.
That would be.
Yeah. Yeah! Yeah! Yeah, mein Dear! Ja!
Highly concerned.
Okay.
Ja, mein
Andrew, so you're going to continue to try and sneak south? Sneak?
Yes, sneak south.
Okay, give me a check.
17.
Okay. The shouting is still sort of heading in your general direction. Give me another check.
16.
Still sort of heading in your general direction.
Alright. Let me keep going south.
Okay. Give me a roll.
16.
Okay, it seems to be heading more to the west, but still south towards you-ish.
Alright, I'm gonna try to see if I can't peek up and look.
Okay, give me a spot check and a hide check.
Alright, a 16.
As you crawl up the hill to look out, you spot a party of 9 here. And the party is basically right there on that label.
They're fairly close.
Yeah.
And a 14 for that hide check.
Do you stay there watching, or do you just sort of peek up, look, and dive back down?
Alright, so what's going on?
What was that, Andrea?
I peek out, see him, move. I
Okay.
just look at him for a second and then keep moving.
Okay.
So, what is going on with me, Devin, and Judson? Because I finally get there, right?
Okay, you caught up to them. What do? This is going to take place as she's trying to sort of sneak out.
I'm gonna say, can I hold the cat?
Aaron turns around. No.
But I really want to hold the cat.
No.
I really want to hold it.
I'm gonna draw my bow, pointing it at him.
No,
Say no.
as he's drawing it, who's holding the cat?
Me, and I'm like cowering behind Aaron at this point because you're like being weird.
I have like this crazy man look. I get into like a savage beast, like I need my cocaine stance.
You know, this might get him killed.
And then I'm gonna scream as loud as I can. I want that pussy.
I want that.
Should I shoot an arrow into his foot?
Can I do like a listen check to see if I can possibly hear this?
And if it's really loud, like, they should make a listen check to see if they hear it.
Hear what?
Him screaming.
But he wants that pussy.
I'm talking about the guys that are coming this way.
Yeah, on that.
Okay.
Alright, so.
Okay, I do not shoot an arrow into your foot. Or I'm not attempting to.
Jared, what's your listen check?
Oh, 16.
Okay, you hear a "What's that pushing?" It sort of somehow the cave sort of catches it and it bounces around inside and you hear it.
What the fuck?
That.
Echo.
Would I be able to hear
Give
it?
me a listen check.
18.
No,
Okay.
you've got a -5. I'm putting it at that distance. Like, he is screaming, and it just you would basically have to have gotten the 19 or 20 to get it.
Yeah, I was below that, so nope.
So, oh wait. Gonna see if this
Well.
works.
Do the people who are possibly following me hear it?
That group of 9 does not hear it.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, so when I see him withdraw his bow, I'm gonna
You
go.
become obsessed with his bow. I'm joking. That's not something that you'd probably become obsessed with.
You don't know my character.
You become obsessed with the ground I walk on. Dun, dun, dun.
And so I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna skitter and see if I can find Andrea's tracks.
Wait, what?
And what?
Andrew's tracks.
Okay, so you're going to sort of come back to the hideout and look for Andrea's tracks from there?
Well, since I overheard a conversation, I'm gonna be more west than that.
Well, no, I'm saying you're still technically with them. I just created you.
Yeah, alright. Yeah.
But
heading off
your
in that
plan is
direction.
to come. You're basically going to come to the hideout and then start looking for Andrea.
Yeah.
Okay, so for now you're there. Okay, Andrea, you see that party and you keep moving south.
Mhm.
Hide check,
19.
and every time I move you, do a hide check.
14. 20. 16.
Okay. Do you keep trying to sneak away or what?
I'm still going south. I'm not so much going towards the hideout. I'm just going south.
Oh, okay. So you would be more here then.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you do? Do you look? Do you just keep going south? What?
Okay, listen to see if I can't hear any more shouting coming from them.
Listen.
Hey, listen.
14.
At this moment, you don't hear any shouting coming from that direction.
Alright. Can I look without being, having to move too far from where I'm standing?
You've basically been using the hills to sort of skirt around. You've been avoiding cresting the hills and sneaking around them.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you could try and poke your head up over the crest of the hill to look for them, but you've got a couple of hills in between you and their last known position and where you think they'd be. Because you think that they could be anywhere from here around. They were more heard over here, but you don't know where they moved from. Okay?
Alright, I'm gonna go one more hill, then I'm gonna look.
Give me 2 hide checks.
Alright, a 13 and an 8.
Okay. You look and you don't really see anything. You can't see them, out there. You don't have a visual sight of them anymore.
Okay. I'm gonna keep heading south for a little bit longer and then head east. Once I get to about where I'm in level with the hideout, then I'm gonna head east.
Okay, Matt, at this point you've made it to the hideout. Roll your spot check for the tracking.
4.
You see some of the footprints, you see the tracks that led to them, but you don't really pick out Andrea's footprints. What do you do?
I'm gonna head off in an angle symmetrical to the one I came in.
She sort of went off at this angle, you see the corner to corner.
Yeah, so I'm gonna start heading off there.
You walk off to here, and Andrea, give me 5 hide checks.
And at this point, I'm
9, 19, 13, 20, 16, and a 4.
Okay. By the way, these hide checks, you aren't gaining FP off of them. I'll let you know how much you get in a bit.
Okay.
Okay, so Matt, would you continue heading up in this sort of direction?
Yes.
Okay. Give me before you head off, give me a track check and a spot check.
Right, so track check.
Surrounded by idiots.
15.
Okay, you picked up her trail.
And the
Hey,
spot
don't
check,
roll it!
and an 11.
You don't spot anything unusual.
Okay.
Okay, but you head up to here.
I
And
was
are you
sneaking.
just walking?
I'm sneaking.
Okay, you're sneaking, so at this point you'd actually be there.
Yeah.
Okay, give me a hide check.
Would hide be a sneak?
Yeah.
A 7.
Okay. Okay. And give me 1 second.
I just realized how close to fucking porn this fucking series is.
Jared, are you just sulking in your hideout right now?
Yeah, I'm reading a book. I don't even notice that anybody's gone. I'm just sitting there in the back. I guess I'm waiting for Dimitri.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Andrea, Matt, you got my screen back up?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, just one minute. Andrea, give me 3 hide check.
Just ran away.
Now, Matt, are you doing your best to sneak, or are you sort of trying to be unobserved as you move around?
I am being cautious of who's being spotted, who's has potential, if that makes sense.
So, are you doing your best to just my real question is are you full out sneaking, doing army crawl stuff, or are you just sort of doing your best stay in some shadows and just move around, but move at an okay pace?
Move at an okay pace.
Okay. Andrea, what was your rolls?
8, 14, 17.
Okay. Okay. Matt, you keep following her trail, and you get to about here, and Andrea, you started heading east.
Right.
At this point, Andrea, do you keep sneaking or what?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep sneaking. I don't know if they're still following me or not.
Okay, Matt, give me a 2 sneak checks. Andrea, give me 2 sneak checks.
21 and 10.
11 and 16.
Okay, Andrea, do you continue to sneak?
Yeah, I'm gonna sneak the entire way back to the hideout.
Technically, those were a 22 and an 11. Right?
Okay. Matt, you follow her track to here.
What do I see at this point?
Are you going to try and do a spot check around?
Yeah,
Okay, roll.
20.
You definitely don't see this, but that was Andrea's last known location of them, so I'm leaving them there. You don't really see anything in your visual range.
Alright, I'm just gonna keep moving.
Okay. Give me a hide check, just one each.
9.
Well, I have to see what I rolled. A 24.
Okay.
Can I do like a perception check to see if I can see if they're still following me, or
Do a perception check. You've got to ask for them.
18?
You don't see anybody out to here, like corner to corner.
Yeah.
So, you don't see anybody in that range, and anything farther away would be hidden by hill.
Okay.
So what do you do?
Gonna keep sneaking back to the hideout.
Okay. Matt, you get to about here. So give me 2 sneak check.
24 and 25 and a 17.
And if it's a nat 20 underneath that, let me know.
All of those have been under.
Okay. Andrea, you sneak to there. Matt, you give me a track.
What do you mean a track?
Tracking check. You've been following her track, but at this point you need to make sure you're still on her track.
15.
Okay? You still keep seeing her track, and you get to here. Okay, give me a hide check, and Andrea, you get to here. You aren't exactly positive where the hideout is. You're fairly sure you're in the location near the hideout, but you don't really see it.
16.
And that was hide, correct, Matt?
Correct.
Okay. Give me another tracking check.
A 7. Or no, 9.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna just try to look for the hideout.
Yes, ma'am. I got one earlier.
Andrea, give me a spot check.
11.
Okay. You look around, but you don't really see the hideout.
Okay.
That's creepy as fuck, dude.
What is? Okay, Matt, do you keep heading in the general direction the tracks were going?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, I don't think I made it that far.
Matt, give me a hide and a tracking check.
Tracking is a 7 and a 19.
You've pretty much realized at this point you've lost her track somewhere back behind you. You aren't sure where you lost her track, where you thought you were just following her tracks, but you were just picking out like details in the landscape that weren't actually her tracks.
Yeah. So.
And I'm also Andrea. That is null and void now.
Okay.
That last known.
So what's in my sight right now?
Do a spot check.
A 3.
That's a pretty nice pebble at your foot.
Alright.
You saw the pebble? How did you do that?
Rolling
hey.
obsession check.
Oh god, I didn't even think of that.
Not obsessed. Alright.
That would have been an easy thing to become obsessed with.
You glue it to your forehead.
Hey,
I'm
so
not
Matt,
paying
what do
attention,
you
by
do?
the way.
I'm gonna keep going in that direction.
So this way,
Yeah.
okay. Now, are you being more sneakily, or are you still doing roughly the same sneak?
I'm doing like extreme sneak.
Okay. Andrea, give me a spot check.
4.
You look at this rock cliff thing, and you're like, I swear it was right here. And you even look into this one spot where you thought it was, like this one split in between some boulders. You peek your head in, and it was just a crack. There was nothing behind the crack.
Rock.
Rocks are not your friends. Okay.
I rolled a 26 with modifiers. It was a nat 20.
Okay. You realize you see some smoke rising up from this direction, northwest, but the hills and stuff are sort of in the way.
I become interested in smoke.
Okay. What do you do?
Still gonna go off in that direction.
Give me a sneak check. And Andrea, give me a spot check.
A 16.
13.
You look at a wall and you're like, I swear it was on this like boulder. Like you're walking around this sort of outcropping of rock, and you're like, I swear it was here.
Wait, what happened?
I
And
can't
it's-
find the hideout.
Hold on, let it load for me. Where are you?
Like right by it?
She's basically right on top of it, but she hasn't been able to locate the sort of
Oh my
crack
fucking
in the
gosh.
rocks that leads into it.
I blame my dice. My d20s aren't liking me right now.
Call out.
I whistle.
I walk out of the hideout.
Jared, perception, listen check and all.
2.
You don't hear it. You're still reading that book.
It's really interesting. Do it again.
Whistle again.
Hold on, Andrea. Matt, you're really sneaking, right? So give me a hide check.
A 20 with modifiers.
Okay. I know that if you say 20, it's modifiers. Is 26 your max modifier?
27.
27 is okay. So I'll know on 27s that it's an app.
All right.
Okay. Andrea, do a whistle chat.
A whistle?
Yes.
That's not a whistle check.
15.
You didn't hear it.
Andrea, you may be a professional whistler, but Jared doesn't hear you. I'm
Dang
joking. Jared hears this whistle. Now, Jared, roll to see what you like. What would you do? What would your character do? Would your character go, "Oh, what's out there?" Or would you be like, "Oh shit, something's out there. Time to stay hidden."
I'm gonna hide. And I'm holding that 20.
You're well hidden in your cave. Andrea, roll a perception check.
13.
You're like, I swear it was right here. I mean, I have no clue where it is. It was like right here.
I bet if I moved a foot to the left, I would see it.
You move a foot to the left.
Do I see her?
No, because like the crack goes in and it's got like sort of a sharp curve to it,
Okay.
so you don't have direct sight out through the crack.
Do I see it now?
Hold on. Matt, roll your hide and perception.
My hide is a 22.
Okay.
My perception is a 14.
Okay. You see this building. It's just the edge of a building up here. It's sort of run downish, but like the walls are solid, but like the paint has been falling off of it. It hasn't been whitewashed in a long time. It's just it doesn't seem like the corner that you can see has been well maintained.
Yeah. I'm gonna head towards it.
Sneaking?
Yes.
Okay. Give me your d20 and also Andrea, roll your perception twice.
Alright, I get a 17 and a 20.
As you step to the left, suddenly the light catches this one corner of a crack that was just like blatantly obvious right now. Like you're just like you want to slap yourself how obvious it is to you suddenly.
21.
You're like, that has to be it.
I'm going to walk through it and get back into the hideout.
You do not see Jared in there.
Crap, where'd they all go? I start looking to see if maybe possibly one of them is hiding.
Don't metagame this.
I'm not metagaming. This is something my character would do.
What?
Okay, roll your perception. Jared, roll a counter hide check. Or do you not stay hidden?
19.
13.
Jared is hidden, like he is that rock. Like you.
I'm a
Jared
rock.
is a rock.
All right, so
I'm a rock.
I rolled 21.
Okay. Do you want to roll a perception?
Yes, I rolled perception. 14.
You got a bit more around the hill, and you see basically. Need to move everything.
Like everything.
Okay. You see the edge of a small field plot out where they've sort of farmed up it's a fairground. It's over here. You see a barn, and you see more of that apartment, and you see a building somewhat of a building behind the apartment. It looks almost like a mansion / fortress put together.
I'm gonna start heading towards that.
It's too nice and open to really be a fortress, but you see features of a fortress.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go towards it.
Okay. Give me 2 hide checks
The first one was
and
a 27.
another perception.
First one was a 27. The next one is a 18. My perception is a 2.
Okay. Well, you don't really see anything that you haven't already seen. Oh, that's another nice pebble.
Not obsessed. Okay.
I know that.
I'm still going to continue to sneak.
I don't rock.
Okay. Devin, Judson, what have you guys been doing this whole time?
Nothing really.
So you've
I mean,
just been driving
I
around
was just
in
like
this area?
searching for tracks of an animal.
You don't really find any animal tracks. You see a couple of humanoid tracks, but nothing that you could really follow for any distance while you searched around there.
Okay.
What do you do?
We're around there still, I guess. I am.
Okay.
Either
Now,
that or being in a cave.
Give me one moment.
I'm Jared, my name is Logan, looking at stuff and moving your finger around.
What? Meow me, motherfucker. Bye. Easy. And someone on my Facebook just posted hat. That's creepy as fuck.
What?
Okay. Okay. What's the anime?
Give me a moment.
Are we done yet?
No, we will have to stop soon because it's getting. My parents don't want us staying up that late on a school day.
Aw, how cute.
Well, it's mostly my parents don't want Judson staying up because he's in high school. Okay, so you guys are out over doing that. Andrea is in the hideout now. Okay, and Matt, you were sneaking closer in, right? So give me a sneak and a spot.
Alright, so
Double sneak, actually.
double sneak.
Yeah.
Oh, no, sneaks. So first sneak, a 26
Okay.
and a 20. In my spot.
Okay.
At 40.
Okay. You're basically like almost up against the apartment building thing, the shambled shack.
Yeah.
What do you do?
I'm gonna start heading towards that mansion.
Are you trying to steal something there?
Maybe.
Knowing you, that's what you're going for. Okay, so as you get to the edge of the shack, what do you do? Hide and sneak. Or sneaking and spot.
21 for sneak, and my spot is a 12.
You see a guy walking up towards where you are from the left, and he pauses and he sort of starts scratching his head, mumbling to himself. Then he gestures over to the side at another guard.
What are the windows like?
There are no windows on the shack.
No, on the mansion.
Oh, more like arrow slit. On the bottom floor, at the very front, though, it's sort of. They're thinner windows, like one person could probably fit through them. They're well done stained glass and all, but they're fairly thin. About big enough for a person to, like, slip through width-wise, like, not exactly comfortable, but you could get through the window if it was broken.
Okay. So I see this guy, right?
Yeah, these two guys.
I'm gonna stand up straight and just start walking towards the mansion, casually.
So you walk here. And both of these guards come running towards you, shouting at you to stop in a common.
Well, Matt's dead.
I'm gonna bolt.
You see 4 more guards, 2 at the entrance of each of those shacks that you see there.
Alright, so can I get a visual?
Okay, so those 2...
Well, you don't have your screen share.
Oh, crap. I forgot I'd stopped sharing. Give me a moment. Kill me now.
What?
Nothing. Okay, this is the visual. You walk towards the house. Those 2 guards that were probably patrolling the perimeter of the area spotted you and started running after you. As you walk forward, you notice these 2 guards and those 2 guards. And
What's at the back of the house?
you notice I'm just putting 2, or I'm just putting that 1. I'm actually going to take some of these away.
Alright. So I noticed those 2 in front.
4. Because it's getting crowded, a single one represents 1 guard, a double one 2 represent, okay, 1G
Double the amount. Alright.
Yeah, 1G represents 2 people, 2Gs represent 4 people.
That's in the front, right?
That's in the front of the house. It's getting pretty cluttered here with all of these.
Let me see what I have here.
Hold on, Matt. Flipping back over to Jared and Andrea. Jared, what do? You see Andrea in the cave sort of looking around.
Do I?
Yeah, she's blatantly obvious. She just walked in.
Okay, I'll come out of my hiding spot.
This rock
I'm going to look
suddenly erupts
look at her.
upward. And
What?
No. You don't understand. This one thing you swore was a rock. Like it was a rock. Just stands up in its ray.
I'm just gonna look at her. I was a little confused look. But after a minute, I'm going to just like, in a very, very stern voice, where is everyone else?
They ran off.
Come on. Throw your voice into it. Where?
What do you mean they ran off?
There you go.
You were supposed to watch them!
I told you to take you in here, but no. I don't understand people. I've been living on an island for the last couple weeks.
You were supposed to make sure nothing happened, and you let them leave. You just let them leave. Oh, great. Alright.
Okay, and this is all happening just before Matt decides to stand up and walk, so you guys have a little more time. Judson, Devin, you guys are just in that area looking around, nothing.
Nothing special.
So
Why
what
are
was
you
our-
guys obsessed with that cat?
I'm obsessed with cats.
It's a very fluffy cat.
Just shaking my head at you guys.
It's a very nice pussy.
I rolled it. So what was our mission with the house?
You've got to try and free all the slaves that are held here,
Okay.
that are being
But
forced to
that's
work
not
in that
the-
mine and the fields.
Just in case we didn't know that was farmland.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's sort of one of the plot.
Alright.
Can I look around like the hideout to see if there's anything like I can just punch? That's not Freya.
What was that, Andrea?
Can I look around the little hideout to see if there's something I can punch that's not Freya?
There's rock.
The ground, the rock,
A rock.
any supplies that were left in there.
A rock. An owl.
Oh wait, what did Hunter have on his previous person?
I already sent it to you.
He sent it to you.
Okay, so
Okay, I'm just gonna look at Freya. We need to find them and fast.
Okay.
Come on. And I'm gonna walk back out of the hideout and attempt to look for footprints of either Matt or Judson or Devin.
I'll follow.
Roll a d20.
For me. 16.
You know,
20.
we're probably farther away than that, Logan.
You are? Okay.
Yeah, like,
You kept
Like,
heading
alright,
north, you
like
said?
keep going. We went a ways. we were out for like an hour just walking.
Okay, there. Okay. You find 2 sets of tracks, one with 3 sets of tracks heading that way, and then one where it looks like somebody coming from that direction, found your tracks, Andrea, and started following them.
Alright. Those are probably Matt's. I point to the ones that look like they were following my tracks. Those are probably Agre's.
Come on.
Those
Don't admit to that degree, Andrea.
What?
You wouldn't
Why?
be able, there's nothing distinct about the tracks enough to go, that person's track.
fun then. I'm just
Which
gonna
one has
go
a
follow
cat?
the 7-3 then.
Okay? You start following them.
I'm moving as fast as I possibly can while following them.
Okay, give me a moment. Matt, what do you do as you got yourself surrounded by guards on all sides?
alright, so what does the split into the house look like?
It's this stone step, have you ever seen like some, it's sort of a polished black rock stone, like solid black steps
Obsidian?
leading up. It's not obsidian.
Alright, so you're talking... So it's leading up?
Yeah, like there's a couple of steps up, like a short little staircase up to these double doors that have the same symbol put into them, like as they're closed, as was on the medallions. I'm sorry, I don't have that sheet of paper handy to show it.
Is there a
but,
window?
the windows in the door itself, the other windows are stained glass, like full windows, and then up above the window.
Alright, so what do the full
would
windows look
be
like?
Just they're sort of basically about as wide as a person, maybe slightly wider. And they've got designs on them,
Alright, so from shoulder to shoulder or from...
shoulder to shoulder, like
Alright.
a bit wider than shoulder to shoulder.
Alright, and the guards are in front of this, right?
Yes,
Alright.
and we are going to have to call it about here.
Well, can
Matt, we're calling it while Matt's surrounded. Andrea, Dimitri, and Freya are out looking for Devin and Judson and their cat. The all-important mighty cat.
I'm probably gonna end up killing that cat.
No, you aren't.
I think Andrea's character hates me now.
Not so much hate as more of just mad.
Alright, so we're cutting it here. We're not going any further.
Yeah.
On my defense, I did ask you to take me with you.
Andrea,
What?
I almost shot Matt's character over him just wanting to touch the cat.
I kill you first, then I kill the cat.
You're so weirdo, Evan.
Alright, so we're done?
We done?
We done?
Okay, yeah, we're cutting it here.
Alright.
Okay, bye-bye.
Time to play Grand Theft Auto in Logan's campaign.
Really? Trolling Logan?
Well, because I'm gonna slip through the guards, burst through a
Okay,
window.
Bye.
Bye.
Wait.
See you, nerd.